Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heat Shuffle Draft Franchise Rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 4. Last episode, we took on the B-Wolves in our second doubleheader of the season, and we swept them, winning 8-4 and 13-3, officially putting us 5.5 games into first place, with only 4 games left to play, officially clinching our division title for the third straight season, it was the third straight season, I believe. Might have been the fourth straight year. Either way, we have clinched a division title. We've also clinched, I believe, the number 1 seed. Are we the number 1 seed? We are close to being the number 1 seed. All we have to do is win one more game. We'll have that officially locked up as well. But there really isn't a whole lot left to play for outside of that. We're already going to be in the playoffs. We've already got double-digit wins. We've already got the division title. Now it's just let's get to the playoffs as quickly as humanly possible, and that's what we're going to do here. Today's episode is going to be a doubleheader. We'll have the first game here against the Grapplers, and then the second game will be our final matchup against the Wideloads this season. And then the episode after this for this series will be the final doubleheader of the season, which was actually scheduled. It's both games against the Platypi. Alright, so taking on the Grapplers here in the first game. Rusty Nozzle on the mound for them, 2-0 with a 2.92 ERA and a 0.97 whip. And on the mound for us is our ace, Perd Lovelorn, 3-0 with a 6.88 ERA and a 1.41 whip. Grapplers looking to stay in the playoff hunt with a victory here today and avoid falling to 500, whereas we're just looking to get to 13-0 on the season. Lineup for Game 1, today's episode, leading off at catcher, rookie Arlo Floyd, batting second, first baseman on fire, Norm Phenomeno, batting third, on fire, shortstop John King, batting fourth, locked-in short right fielder Charlie Testa, batting fifth is third baseman Spitty Wyatt, batting sixth, center fielder Connor Moses, batting seventh, second baseman Slip Whoopity, batting eighth, tenth, left fielder Cash Basket, and batting ninth will be the pitcher Perd Lovelorn. Lineup for the Grapplers. I believe we're on the road today, so we're going to turn off their alternates here. Leading off at first base, locked in Emily Moran, batting second, Royce Berry, batting third, left fielder Buck Swiner, batting fourth, locked in third baseman Hito Moonshada, batting fifth, right fielder Hera O'Wugliams, batting sixth, center fielder Josue Myers, batting seventh, catcher Teresa Ketchum, batting eighth, shortstop Milo Stewart, and batting ninth will be Nozzle the pitcher. Let's jump into it and get it on here, folks. Let's get this next to last doubleheader of the season underway. Oh, we're at home. Whoops. I thought we were away. I'm stupid. My apologies. We could have done the alternates if we chose. Looks like it was going to be a twilight game here again, which would have looked really nice, but hey, it's all right. And I have I just realized I have the Grapplers in their home uniforms as well as not their away uniforms. So that's my bad. Both teams will be wearing their home jerseys for this matchup because I'm stupid. Either way, that's funny. Let's get it on. Moran, Berry, and Swiner up first here against Perd Lovelorn as he's going to be on the mound. Moran on the year, locked in. First baseman hitting .419, 1 homer, 3 RBIs here for the utility player, starting over Pomp Ducci, who is rattled here today for the Grapplers. Perd Lovelorn on the year, 3-0 with a 6.88 ERA and a 1.41 whip. He's given up 13 earned runs in his 3 starts, totaling 17 innings pitched, 22 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 2 homers, 17 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .310. Not the same dominant Lovelorn was last season, but he's still pitching well. Forkball down in the way in the first one, grounded hard to short. King dives to his left. Nice play by John. On to first, 1 down. Nice play, rookie. Next up, second baseman rookie Royce Berry, hitting .294 with a homer and 2 RBIs on the season. Get her away on the first one. That's just strike called on the outside corner. 0-1. Ball down and in. Foul off. 0-2. 0-2 pitch coming. Heater up and into Berry. Blew it by him. Strike 3. First punch out for Lovelorn. 2 down. Base is empty for left fielder Big Country Buck Swiner, who was on the roster last year. Hitting .270 with 4 RBIs on the season. Volatile active for him here today. You're down in the way. Chopper to third. Charging is Wyatt. He'll field it cleanly to first in time to end the inning. Easy start today for Lovelorn. Coming up for us, Floyd, Phenomeno, and King here against Rusty Nozzle, the veteran. Rookie catcher Arlo Floyd leading off. Power of his right-hander active, hitting .486, 4 homers, 12 RBIs on the season. Rusty Nozzle on the air in his 2 starts so far. He's won both of them. .292 ERA and a .097 whip. 4 earned runs given up in his 2 starts, totaling 12 1/3 innings, so he's averaging about 6 innings a start. 9 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts, batting average against .200 on the season. That's inside on the forkball, called a strike, 0-1. Cutter up and in, it's jammed by Floyd deep to left field. He got around on it, though, and that is not coming back. Fireball coming at you there in the Grapplers bullpen as the rookie Arlo Floyd gets it started here as the catcher delivers a leadoff solo home run on the second pitch of the game. His 5th home run of the year. It is 1-0 Heaters. Norm Phenomenal next, first baseman's on fire, hitting .518, 7 homers, 17 RBIs on the year. Forkball away to Norm is outside, ball 1. Curveball at the knees, rocked by Norm deep to left center field. That is not coming back, and that is another home run. Fireball coming at you there on left center over the Heaters bullpen this time. Back-to-back jacks here for the Heaters as they have a 2-0 lead. Sorry about that, folks. Back-to-back jacks here for the Heaters. Get it started early. 8th homer of the year for Norm. It is 2-0. It's only the first inning, too. Rookie shortstop John King's up next. He's on fire, hitting .558 with 11 homers on the year and 18 RBIs. His nozzle's tense. Curveball in the dirt this time. Ball 1. Forkball hangs, and John King's going to join the party. That is long and gone, as that was a hanging forkball. Fireball coming at you there in left center. A little deeper than Norm's that was, as the rookie makes it 3 home runs to start the day for the Heaters offense. It is 3-0 already. 12th of the year for the rookie John King. Charlie Testa up next, right fielder locked in, getting the start over Bambino, who stubbed his toe last episode, so he's sitting out. Batting .500 on the year is Testa, 7 homers, 20 RBIs on the year. Forkball inside, strike called, 0-1. Heater at the knees, rocked foul by Testa, late on it, 0-2 as Whiffer activates. Heater down in the way, chased it low, strike 3, first punch out for Nozzle. 1 down, here's third baseman Spitty Wyatt, hitting .510 with a homer, 11 RBIs on the year. Slider hangs, cracked deep to center field, but that is under it on the first pitch swinging. Center fielder right there for it is Myers, 2 down. Base empty for center fielder Connor Moses, the backup getting the start today as Stanley Swanson last episode injured his Achilles in Game 2 of the doubleheader against the B-Wolves, so he is out the rest of the regular season, and Moses will step in, hitting .467 with 3 RBIs on the year for the sophomore. Slider away on the first pitch, fouled off late, 0-1. Fastball down the middle, rocked by Myers. Moses dead to center field, hit pretty well. Myers at the warning track runs it down at the fence, and that ends the inning. The 3 straight solo home runs start the day for the Heaters right, as that's back-to-back-to-back jacks. Here to start for King, Phenomeno, and Floyd. 2 rookies and our 2-way star. Top of the second, here we go. Locked in at third base, Hito Moonshot leading off for the Grapplers. He is at high pitch active here, locked in, hitting .333, 4 homers, and 11 RBIs on the season. Forkball down and in is inside, ball 1. Get it down the way, rope to right center field. Testa over, dives and cuts it off. Nice play, Charlie. Keep it in front of you. That's a single, though, for Moonshot. First hit of the day for the Grapplers, and that'll bring up right fielder Hera Owagliams, hitting .375 with 4 RBIs on the season. Heater up, taken high, ball 1. Ball down and in, lower inside, 2-0. Ball down and in, fouled off, 2-1. Off-speed hitter is active here for Owagliams. Heater up and in, jammed her to right center field. Moses coming in. Gets there for the first out. Next up, center fielder rookie Josue Myers, hitting .346, 4 RBIs on the year. Contactor's ready, active here for him. Forkball down, taken low, ball 1. Jam foul on the next one, 1-1. Dribble down the way, taking low, 2-1. Heater up the way, popped up behind first. Whoopity out for it in right field. He'll call off Phenomenal. Put it away, 2 down. Teresa Ketchum up next, the catcher, hitting .345 with a homer. 7 RBIs on the year. Mind gamer active for her here. Heater up the way in the first one, check swing strike, 0-1. Her ball hangs, that's popped up behind the mound. Lovelorn calling for it, now back onto the mound. They'll make the catch to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning for the Grapplers, nothing comes of it. Bottom 2, Whoopity, Basket, and Lovelorn, bottom of the lineup, due up. Second baseman Slip Whoopity leading off, hitting .364. 1 RBI in the season as he comes in now. Heater away outside, ball 1. Chased it outside, number the first, slow roller. Nozzle bare hands, flips the first, in time, 1 down. Next up, Cash Basket, left fielder's tense, hitting .382 on the year, batting in the 8th slot. Slider hangs on the first pitch, hit well by Basket to deep center field, but that is going to hang up at the warning track for Myers, 2 down. Base is empty for the pitcher, Perd Lovelorn, batting .500 on the year with 2 RBIs. Forkball hangs in there for a strike, 0-1. Forkball up and away, chop foul, 0-2. Forkball hangs, ripped the first, diving is Moran to make the stop. Flip to the pitcher in time, 1-2-3 inning for Nozzle. He's back to neutral. To the third, we're still up 3-0. Stewart, Nozzle, and Moran due up. Shortstop Milo Stewart leading off, hitting .323 with an RBI. Rally starter active for him here. Throw ball down in the way in the first one. That's roped to left center field into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. Moses giving chase, gets to it at the wall. As after it hits the wall, it'll be a leadoff double for Stewart. He's in scoring position for the pitcher Nozzle. Hitless on the air. Will Rusty bunt him over. Get up and in, bunt is shown, pulled back, strike called, 0-1. Get up and away, bunt shown, pulled back, out of the zone, 1-1. Heater up, bunt is popped up. Floyd picks it out of the air, fires to second, late. 1 down after the failed sacrifice. Here's Emily Moran. Locked in over 1 today. Force him down and in, low, ball 1. Work ball down in the way, strike called at the knees, 1-1. Ball down and in, out in front of it, 1-2. Heater up and away, high, 2-2. Force him down in the way. Nubbard is short, slow roller, King charges, looks the runner back and fires, 2 down. Here's Royce Berry, second baseman 0 for 1 today, trying to keep the inning going. About the knees, check swing strike, 0-1. Force him down and in, fouled off late by Berry, 0-2. Ball down the way, Nubbard foul, out of play, 0-2. Force him up and in. Grounded in a hold of short, past the diving King into left field, that's a base hit. Basket comes up throwing as the run's going to try and score. Throw is late. Stewart does score. RBI double for Berry. It is 3-1. Grapplers on the board. Next up, Buck Swiner. Big Country's 0 for 1 today. Rounded out his first time up. Work ball down in the way, taken low. Ball 1. Heater up and in, rope to right center field. That is going to be in the gap, and that'll be extra bases. That's going to get all the way to the fence as well in right center. RBI double for Big Country. It is 3-2. Berry scores. Next up, Moonshada. 1 for 1 with a single his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Heater down at the first pitch, grounded in a hole to right field. That is a base hit. Testa comes up throwing and holds the runner. Runners at the corners, 2 down for O'Wugliams, who's 0 for 1. Ball down the way in the first one. Nubbard is short. King charges, makes the play to first. In time to end the inning. 2 home in the inning, though, for the Grapplers as they're back within a run. Floyd, Phenomenal, and King, all of them homered their first times up against Nozzle. Let's see what they do this time. Ricky Floyd leads off. Him homered on an inside cutter his first time up as he used his strength and put it out over the left field wall. Driver's righty remains active against Nozzle. Fork ball hangs high out of the zone. Ball 1. Cutter up, taken high. 2-0. Cutter to letters, popped it up. Foul behind the plate. Will that get out of play? Yes, it will. 2-1. Fork ball way inside. 3-1. Nozzle having trouble finding the zone here to start the third. Fastball away, popped it up. Behind the mound is Nozzle to make the catch. 1 down. Next up, Norm Phenomenal homered on a hanging curveball his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. He's on fire now. Cut up and in, turned on by Norm. Deep to the right center gap it goes. That'll be extra bases as a 1 hops to the fence out there. Myers just gets to it and gets it in. Phenomenal in with a double. John King up next. He homered on a hanging forkball his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. He's on fire as well. Pick officer active for Nozzle here. Slider middle in, rope to right center, down for a base hit. Phenomenal coming to third. He will be sent. King going to drive in 1 on a single. It is 4-2. Next up, Charlie Testa for 1. He struck out his first time up. Still locked in though. Up and away, rope to left field over the diving moon shot. That's a base hit. Testa has his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2. 2-1, 1 down for the Heaters. Here is Willie Wyatt, who's 0 for 1. Grounded out his first time up. Flew out to the center, actually. Heater inside, 0-1. Cutter up, dumped to center field. That is going to be down for a base hit. King coming to third. He's going to be sent. Here's the throw from Myers. It's going to be close. It is just in time to get King, who was greedy. 2 down, 2 in scoring position, though, after the double by Wyatt. Here's Connor Moses. Flew out to the warning track his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Altow versus pick officer. Who's going to win the fight is Nozzle's tense. That Heater's in the dirt. Ball 1. Heater down, cutter down, and then caught the knees. 1-1. Nice pitch there. Chase the Heater out of the zone. Moses, 1-2. Fastball middle in, dump to left center field. That is down for a base hit. 1 run will score easily. Second run coming around as well. It will score as well. It is a 2-run single for Moses. 6-2. Heaters lead by 4. So Blippity up next, 0 for 1 with a ground out to the first base. Pitcher his first time up. So swinging bunt up the first base line that Nozzle handled. Heater taken out of the zone. Ball 1 is Nozzle now rattled. Forcing it down and in. Strike called. 1-1. Heater middle of the plate. Fouled back by Whoopity. That's going to get out of play. 1-2. Heater at the knees. Whoopity dumps it to right field, but it's right out of Wugliams, and that ends the inning. 3 in the inning, though, as the Heaters go back to a 4-run lead this time. 6-2 now to the 4th. Myers, McKetchum, and Stewart due up. There's Myers, 0 for 1 today. Brown popped out his first time up. Four-seamer away on the first one, outside. Ball 1. Curveball middle in, line to short softly. King lunges out of his reach. It's a base hit. Just couldn't quite get there to that one. It's a leadoff single for Myers. Catch him up next, 0 for 1 today. Lovelorn tense. Forcing him down and in. Dumped to left field, hit pretty well. Basket back to the warning track. Puts it away, 1 down. Coming up next is Stewart. He doubled his first time up and scored later. He's locked in. The ball up and away. Strike called, 0-1. Rally starter not active here for Stewart as there's a runner on base. Heater up and in. Pop foul. Let's stay in play for Floyd. Not quite. It's off the screen. 0-2. Whiffer activates here for Stewart. Ball down and in. Chased at strike 3. Second punch out for Lovelorn today. 2 down. Here's Rusty Nozzle, the pitcher, 0 for 1. He tried to bunt his first time up and failed miserably. Work ball down and away, fouled off, 0-1. Heater up and in, checked inside, 1-1. Curveball hangs. 1 hopper to short, King charges, makes the play to first in time to end the inning. Lovelorn through the 4th, bottom 4th, 6-2. Basket, Lovelorn, and Floyd due up. Here's Cash Basket, 0 for 1 today, still tense. Flew out her first time up to right field. Heater high, ball 1. Cutter away, strike called, 1-1. Nozzle tense still. Almost beans her as that's inside off the plate on the heater. 2-1. Heater down, dumped to center field, base hit for Basquette. Her first hit of the day. She's 1 for 2. Gonna put her on with Loveland coming up. He's 0 for 1. We have a 4-run lead. We'll still bunt here. Bunt is shown from Purd. And it's dropped down in front of the mound. Nozzle plays to first. The sacrifice successful. 1 down, runner in scoring position for Floyd. He's 1 for 2 with a solo homer. Still locked in. Slider away, Nubber back to the mound. Throw goes to third from Nozzle. Throw back to second is late. It's a fielder's choice. Everybody's safe. 2 on, 1 down for Phenomeno. 2 for 2 today. He hit a double last time up and has hit a home run as well. He has scored twice today. Peter up and in, taken high. Strike called. 0-1 though. Cutter up, turned on by Phenomeno and belted deep to right center field. Carrying well back to the groundskeeper area. It's a fireball coming at you there as it gets just out in there over the shallow wall. Home run for Norm, his second of the day, 9th of the year. That 3-run bomb breaks it open. It is 9-2 Heaters. Next up, John King. 2-run RBI single last time up. He's also had a solo home run, and he is now jacked for the first time in his career. Nozzle rattled. Fastball up, lined at the middle. Base hit for John. His 3rd hit of the day. He's 3 for 3. He's on with 1 down for Charlie Testa. 1 for 2 with a single. Locked in. Charlie singled last time up as that heater's inside off the plate. Ball 1. He's also struck out once today. Heater middle in with late on and inside. Chased at 1-1. Heater up and away. Dumped off the bat to right center field. That is down for a base hit. Testa delivers. Put up by Oleg Williams. That is going to be just a single. 1st and 3rd now with 1 down. Very Spitty wide. He doubled last time up. He's 1 for 2. Infield in trying to protect the run. I don't know why. They're already down 7. Heater down the way. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down. Chased it low. 0-2. Bad pitch to swing out on my end. Cutter hangs down the middle. Wyatt crushes it. Right center field. Carrying well. Heading for the wall. Off the top of the fence. That is extra bases. It's going to be a 1-run double there for Wyatt. It's 10-2. Still only 1 down in the inning, and that's going to bring up Connor Moses. 2-run single last time up for the center fielder, and that'll do it for Rusty Nozzle. He got obliterated through 3 1/3, and they had to pull him. He's given up 10 earned runs so far. Both runners on base, his responsibility. He didn't walk anybody, struck out 1, gave up 4 home runs today, and a lot of hits. Coming out of the bullpen is the righty specialist, Grace Lupinovich. Lupinovich having a good year, ERA under 3 with a whip just under 1.5, 6 strikeouts. Decent ratings still for the veteran. Cutter up and in, strike called, 0-1. Cutter up and in, dumped by Moses to left center field. That's going to drop in as they were playing deep. It's going to be another 2-run single for Moses as it's 12-2. Both runs charged to Nozzle. Whoopity up next. He's 0 for 2 today. Lupinovich tense. Specialist still active for her here though. Cutter low, ball 1. Curveball hangs, ripped to 3rd. Moonshot picks it on the hop to 2nd 1. Barry to 1st, double play. That ends the inning. 6 home in the inning as we chase Nozzle off the mound. All 6 charged to him. 12-2 to the 5th. Moran, Barry, and Swiner. Top of the lineup up for the Grapplers. There's Moran, 0 for 2 today. Still locked in though. Heater down the middle in the first one. Popped it up to 3rd. Wyatt barely has to move. He literally just went back to where he was to start the play. Makes the catch 1 down. Royce Berry up next. RBI double last time up. He's also struck out today. 1 for 2. Ball middle in. Popped up to first base. Phenomeno comes on to the edge of the infield grass, calling for it. Puts it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Big Country. 1 for 2 with an RBI double last time up. It's also grounded out. Pushing me down in the way in the first one. Fouled off late to 1. Ball down and in. That's grounded foul, 0-2. Ball down in the way, lined at the middle. That is a base hit into center. Second hit of the day for Buck. He's 2 for 3 today. Moonshot up next, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Still locked in. Ball down and in the first one. Chopper to short. King charges, makes the play to 1st. In time to end the inning. Lovelorn gives up a hit, but he gets through the fifth, scoreless. Bottom 5. Basket, Lovelorn, and Floyd do up as we're still up by 10. Halfway home today, this is a blowout, folks. Basket up, 1 for 2 with a single last time up. Still tense. Change it pulled away, fouled off. Old teammates squaring off here. Lupinovich and Basket were both on the freebooters here before the shuffle draft. Pulled foul on that changeup, 0-1. Ball down and in, pop to right center. Going out for it is Barry. Second baseman gets there, 1 down. Third Lovelorn on next, sack bunt last time up, 0 for 1 with a ground out today. Third ball inside, strike called, 0-1. Cutter hangs, skied to center, he just missed it. In on it is Myers, that is 2 down. Arlo Floyd up next, rookies 1 for 3 with a solo homer, reached on a fielder's choice last time up. Driver's ready, still active here. Curve ball inside, misses, ball 1. Either away on the cutter, outside, 2-0. Cutter up and away, hard chopper to short, right at Stewart. He'll make the play. 1-2-3 inning for Lupinovich. To the 6th, it's 12-2. O'Wugliams, Myers, and Ketchum do up. Here's O'Wugliams, 0 for 2 today. Peter down and in, inside, ball 1. Peter up and in, high, 2-0. Work ball down and away, outside, 3-0. Seamer up and away, strike called, 3-1. Ball at the knees, check swing strike, full count. Peter up and in, chased it inside a folder, strike 3. Third punch after Lovelorn, he reaches 20 on the air. 1 down, here's Myers, 1 for 2 with a single. Ball down and away, chased, grounded to third. Wyatt charges, makes the play, 2 down. Base is empty for Ketchum, 0 for 2 today. Fork ball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Forcing me down and away, strike called, 0-2. Ball down and in. Grounded to second, whoopity charges, makes the play. 1-2-3 inning for Lovelorn in the 6th. Bottom 6 is 12-2. Phenomeno, King, and Testa do up. There's Phenomeno. 3-run homer last time up to break the game open. He's also had a solo homer and double, driving in 4 runs. He scored all 3 times he's batted today. Change of high, taken out of the zone, ball 1. Ooh, I just missed that, 1-1. Pulled off at the last second. Fastball to knees, rope to center field. That's a base hit for Norm. He's now a triple shy of the cycle, 4 for 4 today. John King up next, 3 for 3. He has hit a solo homer, an RBI single, and singled regularly. He's 3 for 3. Peter up, taking high, ball 1. Peter down in the way, check low, 2-0. Good eye there. Out in front of the changeup. I was looking heater, 2-1. Curveball hangs, rip foul, 2-2. Changeup up, out in front of it, still 2-2. Pulled foul by King. Changeup ripped to the gap, right center field, extra bases for John. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Going for it to O'Wugliams. She's going to get it in. Coming to the cutoff man. Phenomeno coming home. Throw going to third. King is out. He will get a double and an RBI, though. It is 13-2. He's a triple shy of the cycle now. Charlie Testa up next, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Specialist active here for Lupinovich. Cutter inside off the plate, ball 1. Cutter up and in, skied by Testa to center. Easy play from Myers. 2 down. Base is empty for Wyatt, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. He drove home a run last time up on a double. Change up inside, misses, ball 1. Change him away, fouled off early on it, 1-1. Checked away on the cutter, 2-1. Change him up, dump to left field, base hit for Wyatt, his third hit of the day. 2-out single will keep the inning alive here. For Moses, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Each time on those singles, he's driven in 2 runs apiece. 4 RBIs today for Connor. Specialist active again for Lupinovich. Peter inside, check swing, strike called, 0-1. Well down in the way, number to third. Charging Moonshot, barehanding the first in time to end the inning. 1 more home here on the double by King. 13-2 to the 7th. Stewart, Lupinovich, and Moran do up. There's Stewart 1 for 2 with a double. Lovelorn looking to get through the 7th. Work ball down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. Foul off. 0-2. Rally starter active here for Stewart as well as Whiffer. Ball down and in. Inside. 1-2. Heater up and away. Checked high. 2-2. Work ball down and away. Chased it. Fouled off. 2-2. Ball down and away. Chased outside. Grounder softly to short. King charges. Bare hands and fires. 1 down. Next up, Lukinovich. Pinch hitting for her is outfielder Patience Evergreen. Left fielder hitting 200 on the year with an RBI, and first pitch Prayer active. You're up in the first one, lined up middle to short, King over. It gets past him into left center as he wasn't going to get there in time. Pinch hit single there for Evergreen. Runner on, 1 down for Moran, 0 for 3 today. Ball down in the way in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Work ball middle in, chop to third, right at Wyatt. He'll charge, fire to second, 1. Whoopity to first. Double play, love to see it. So that ends the inning. Coming out of the bullpen, righty Brick Towers as he'll take over on the mound with that elite slider. Bottom 7, it's 13-2. Whoopity, Basket, and Lovelorn due up. Whoopity leads off 0 for 3 today, intense. We're going to pinch hit for him. He just doesn't seem to have it today. We're going to go ahead and give it to the infielder, Rob Glover, as he's going to come off the bench. Glover batting .500 on the year with an RBI as a pinch hitter. Towers has the lead slider. He's not having a great year. ERA over at 5 exactly. Whip is good, though, but he's just giving up too many earned runs. Seems like a lot of home runs by math. Slider away, outside, ball 1, or a lot of extra base hits at least. Heater away, strike called, 1-1. Curve up and in, turned on by Glover, pulled out of play, 1-2. Heater down, fouled off, 1-2 still. Slider away, crushed by Glover off the end of the bat, right center. It's going to hang up for a Williams, 1 down. Next up, Cash Basket, 1 for 3 with a single today. She's still tense. Slider away at the knee, strike called, 0-1. Slider middle in, dump to center field, base hit for Cash. Her second hit today, she's 2 for 4. She's back to neutral mojo, and that's going to bring up the 9-hitter, Perd Lovelorn, who's 0 for 2. Pitch count for Lovelorn right now is at 68. He's got enough in the tank for another inning. Go ahead and bat, Perd. We're not bunting here. Up 11 runs, that'd just be rude. Slider from in, chopped at the middle, slow roller. Barry does get to it, but he has no play at second. He'll go to first on the fielder's choice. 2 down. Here's Floyd, 1 for the solo homer today. Slider away outside, ball 1. Slider down, 2-0. Curve ball down and then rip the first right at Moran, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, it's 13-2. Barry, Swiner, and Moonshada heart of the lineup up here for the Grapplers. Where's Barry leading off, 1 for 3 with an RBI double today. Glover stays in the game at second base after pinch hitting for Whoopity. Lovelorn locked in here. Work ball down in the way, check low, ball 1. Heater up and in. Rip to second, right at Glover, who just came in, 1 down. Buck Swiner up next, Big Country, 2 for 3 today. Singled last time up, he's also hit an RBI double. He has Rally Starter now active on top of Balatao. Air ball middle in on the first one, check swing strike, 0-1. Ball down in the way, in the dirt, 1-1. Work ball down in the way, ball low, 2-1. Goes him up and in, jammed him, foul, out of play, 2-2. Oof, 11-run lead. I missed an offensive performance, it seems. Welcome in, Matcha. Nice to see you, buddy. Yes, we've blown them out so far. We started, I'll give you what you missed, the highlight. We've hit 3 straight home runs to start the game in the first inning. We had back-to-back solo shots from our catcher, our utility, our two-way player, and our shortstop. Oh, it was masterful. Throw ball down, chop foul, out of play, 2-2. Then we had a couple other home runs later. We've just been blowing up their pitching staff, basically. Heater away, popped up off the end of the bat. King out for it in left center. He's going to get there eventually. Put it away, 2 down. Moonshot up next, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles. High pitch active for him. He's locked in. Thankfully, there is still enough. Jeez, man, they're already dead. Have mercy. I wish I could. They keep throwing it down the middle. Don't worry, we have another game after this, so you can always stick around for that one if you want. Heater down on the first pitch to Moonshada is low, ball 1. Work ball down and away. That's chopped at the middle hard in the center. That's a base hit. Third hit of the day for Hito. He's one of the few batters to have some success today. He's on with one down for a Williams, who's 0 for 3 today. Four-seamer away on the first one. Outside, ball 1. Throw ball down and in. Ripped the first right at Phenomeno, and that ends the inning. Bottom 8, it's 13-2. Phenomeno, King, and Testa. Both Phenomeno and King need triples to complete the cycle. Here's Phenomeno. He's hit 2 homers today, driving in 4. He's doubled and singled. Let's see if Norm can get it done. Ball hangs at the knees. Well, he hit that one too damn hard. Oh, wait. Fireball coming at you. It's off the top of the wall. I thought it was going to bounce back and get away from him. Third home run of the day for Norm Phenomeno. His 5th RBI of the day. He's up to 10 home runs now on the year. It is 14-2. All right, let's see if John King has better success. He's 4 for 4 today. He doubled last time up, was thrown out trying to stretch it into a triple. He's hit a solo homer and 2 singles. He's driven in 3 runs total. And the rookie deliver. Curveball down and in, taken low from Towers, ball 1. Curveball hangs the letters into the gap. Okay, this might do it. Going all the way to the wall it goes. Myers giving chase. He's gotten to it. He got to it too quickly, but the throw is offline. Oh, they got him in a rundown. Come on, King. You got this, buddy. Yeah, he's fucked. He might drop it. Damn it. King is a rookie. He is a rookie. I have fact checks. Testa up 2 for 4 today, 2 singles. Second double the game for King. Will finish 5 for 5. He is 19. I have receipts. He is a rookie. Almost every rookie generated is 19 years old for some reason. Very rarely do we get an 18-year-old. Charlie Testa up 2 hits today for Charlie. Slider away, chop the first. That's his 3rd, as that's under the glove of the first baseman. Press X to doubt. Check that man's papers. Wide up next, 3 for 4, 2 doubles and a single, 1 RBI today. Slider hangs to the 3rd-year vet. Hit well to center, but that's going to be in the park for Myers. 2 down. Testa hangs on at first, and that is going to bring up Connor Moses, the backup center fielder, in for the injured starter Stanley Swanson. 2 for 4 today, 2 singles. He's driven in 2 runs. Swanson hurt his Achilles last episode. He inflamed it sliding into second base. Slider away, hit the first, right at Moran. That is going to end the inning. 1 in on a home run by Phenomeno, his 3rd of the day. 14-2 to the 9th. Myers, Ketchum, and Stewart due up. Lovelorn will start the 9th. If he gives up a base runner, I will take him out. Myers leads off. Center fielder 1 for 3 today. Contact for his righty active against the locked-in Lovelorn. Ball down in the way in the first one, outside. Ball 1. Peter down in the way, inside, 2-0. Work ball away. That's fouled off, out of play. 2-1. First team ripping in, checked high, 3-1. Work ball down and in. Low ball 4. First walk of the day for Lovelorn, and he's pissed because he knows his day is done. Ketchum due up next, 0 for 3 day for the catcher. Lovelorn done, 8+ innings. He's finishes locked in, gives up 9 hits, 1 walk, 2 runs in on doubles, and he struck out 3 batters today. We'll go ahead and double switch here as well. We're going to go ahead and bring in someone who hasn't pitched recently. It's going to be Hang McConnell. We're going to go ahead and take off 3rd baseman Spitty Wyatt. We are going to bring in 1st baseman Lacey Rangel. She is going to play 1st base as Norm is going to play 3rd. Yep, okay, good. All right. McConnell on the year, no record, a 1.29 ERA and a 1.71 WHIP. 1 earned run given up in 4 appearances out of the pen. 7 innings pitched, 9 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 310. She has the elite 2-seamer trade as well, facing a hitless Ketchum, who's over 3. Four-seamer down and in, fouled off, out of play, 0-1. Curveball down and away. That's checked in there for a strike, 0-2. 2-seamer up and away. Chased and popped out of play. Floyd's not going to get there. It's in the dugout. 0-2 pitch, heater up and in. Checked high, 1-2. Good job by Ketchum not to swing. Takes me down and away. Fouled off, out of play. Still 1-2. Ball down and away. That's chopped in the hole to third. Phenomenal dives. Nice stop by Norm. Gets the second, getting the lead runner. That is going to be a fielder's choice. Stewart up next, 1 for 3 with a double. Pinch hitting for him is the infielder Herbert Hackman, hitting .375 with 2 RBIs. Two-seamer down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. The ball down and away. Chased it. Fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Ripped to the gap. Left center field. Moses going over. Gets there for the second out of the inning. Good job, Connor. Last chance here for the Grapplers in the game. It is going to be the pitcher, Rick Towers. I'm expecting a pinch hitter here. And it is backup catcher Pedro Nixon, batting 111 on the year. Yeesh. And double switching in is going to be Tish Ballin. She's going to pinch run at its first base for whatever reason. So they basically just used all their bench players. Forcing me down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Sounds like there's a dog at my door. Might need to go yell at him in a second. Two-seamer high, 1-1. Down and away. Grounded up the middle to short. King over on the dive, makes the stop. Fires the first in time to end the inning and the game. He is jacked again. Heaters win 14-2. The final scores. We blow out the Grapplers in today's game, dropping them to 6-6 on the year, on the verge of being eliminated from the playoffs, and we improve to 14-0. One more game coming at you here today, guys. Big win in the first one. Their only 2 runs came on doubles by Barry and Swiner back in the 3rd inning, I believe. For us, we had 3 homers for Phenomenal. He drove in 5. Floyd led off the game with a solo home run. King had a solo home run, an RBI double, and an RBI single. Both King and Phenomenal finished triple shies of the cycle. Wyatt had an RBI double and 4 RBIs for Connor Moses on 2 singles, each time driving in 2 runs. Pitching lines, Nozzle 3 1/3. He got blown up. 12 earned runs given up on 13 hits, 1 strikeout, 4 homers. He falls to 2-1. Lupinovich and Towers combined for 4 2/3 innings out of the pen, each giving up a run apiece. Lovelorn had 8+ innings, 9 hits, 1 walk, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. Quality start to end his year. He'll finish 4-0 perfectly. And McConnell 1 inning scoreless in relief. Phenomenal, your player of the game, followed by John King and then Spitty Wyatt. Not bad. Good job, guys. Big win today. So I got one more game coming at you, folks. I'm going to go check on the dog, make sure he didn't hurt himself. Alrighty, good news. He's okay. He just had to pee. Alright. You didn't order enough hair gel. Who's left out? Aiken or Nunez? Going off of hairstyles. I don't know what Aiken has. Nunez has done more than Aiken has this year, so I'm going to do Aiken on this one. You're invited to a birthday party. Who do you bring as your +1, DeGrande or Basket? Ooh. Basket had 2 hits today. Tiny needs the loyalty. You know what? Let's do DeGrande. Try to even these loyalties out a bit. Alrighty, that's it for that one. Looking around the league at roster moves. There's a couple. Alright, Basket +6 arm. Nice. Emily Franks off the Sandcats, replaced by Izzy Baker, the veteran second baseman. Log Freely released by the Nemesis. He'll be replaced by Murky Nubs Wobbles. Hannah Hogswind to the Nemesis. She'll replace one of the aces, Bishop Fuller. Maggie Rags goes to the Wild Pigs. She'll replace Huffley Buffler there at second base. Rangel +1 fielding. Nice. Betty Sparks picked up by the Wideloads. She'll replace Damian Rush in their outfield. Reese Hunter +5 velocity on a random roll. Nice job, Reese. Love to see it. Miguel Duke signed by the Pigs to replace Immaculo Spectaculo in their bullpen. Bella Mietball to the Pigs as well. She'll replace Durbin Holmes in their rotation. Whoopity +4 power on a random roll. Nice. Chiron thrown to the Jacks. He'll replace Gemma Yago. That's actually an upgrade move, so. While still simultaneously cutting cap. Brian Erickson, released by the Moose. He'll be replaced by Seymour Sox. All right. Let's move up to the next one here. A couple games to get through. Beagles taking on the Wideloads here. Wideloads rally to win 5-3, keeping their slim playoff chances alive. Hot Corners beat the Grass Eaters 3-1. Nice, nice. Platypi taking on the Grapplers. Grapplers are going to blow them out. They win 9-2, effectively ending the Platypi season as they have no shot to make the playoffs now. Blowfish beat the Sawteeth in a close one, 8-6, giving them a tough run for their money. Beagles beat the Grapplers 5-1. Both teams tied at 7-7 in second place in the division. And the Crocs and Overdogs each tied at 7-7 as well. So those 4 teams are all competing for the last 2 playoff spots. The Buzzards and us have both locked up playoff berths. 13-0. It's weird supporting a team that is the evil empire. I'm used to all the teams I like sucking. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I knew we were good. I didn't know we were this level of good. And I raised the ego during the middle of the season too. So it's like, what's going on? Are we just that good? Oh, man. That's going to be fun. All right, last game of the episode here. We're going to be taking on the Wideloads here. On the mound for us will be CT Brazon. It's 2-0 with a 4.22 ERA and a 1.03 whip. And on the mound for the Wideloads, young Yolanda Cooper. 1-0 with a 5.06 ERA and a 1.56 whip. 13-0. Hey, Val Baseball Dad. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. Yep. 13-0, almost a +100 run differential. We're doing well. Just got to do some player development here before we jump into the game. What do we got? Okay. Speed for Whoopity, which he doesn't really need, nor does he really need the arm. Not as intriguing. Moses, chance to lose volatile. That's dumb. Let's see. Chance to get an extra pitch for Garza. Okay. That's 25%. Love Lauren, chance to get a lead curveball. Ooh, we're trying to save up for that one, weren't we? I don't know. Charlie Testa, bonus contact. Not necessarily a need, but it would be nice to have. Alright, so if we don't do Whoopties this time, it's definitely gone. And Garza's has a chance to stick around and be here. He needs the junk and the extra pitch more so than Whoopity needs to be an infielder. So, I think the smart one play is to get Garza's here. I'm going to play the percentages. Dopeness, dude. I agree. So I'm going to play percentages here. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm going to save and see what pops up after this game. All right, let's jump into game 2 here for you guys. We're on the road here for this game. Leading off at first base will be young Lacey Rangel. She's going to be starting at first base. Norm Fenomeno on fire. He'll play third base. John King on fire. He'll play shortstop. Charlie Testa moves to left field. He's locked in, replacing Basket. Bambino's toe is fully healed. He'll be back in right field. Tiny Grande will start at catcher today since we're facing a lefty. And Arlo Floyd needs a day off. Connor Moses is in center, replacing the injured Swanson who still has the Achilles injury. And Whoopity is 10th. He'll be playing second base today, batting 8th with Brazon on the mound. Lineup for the Wideloads, it is Willie Bacon in left. Blue Michaels 10th at shortstop. JYJ locked in at first base. Tough Lift locked in at catcher. Kelby King locked in right field. Ricky Kwan in center. Fred Bobbitt at second. And Elijah Gobelson, the infielder, playing third, with Cooper on the mound. Let's go. All right, heading to the corral under the lights. All right. Oh, God, this field is weird dimension-wise. But remember the golden rule, folks, here with the corral. No lead is safe at the corral. I learned that the hard way back in year 1. Yeah, back in year 1 of this series, in the first game we played at the corral, was part of a doubleheader. We had a 5-run lead going into the 9th inning. We blew the 5-run lead to force extra innings, went up by 6 runs in the 10th, and blew that lead and lost in the 10th. In the same game. Oh, God, I don't want a repeat of that. Rangel.
The first baseman, number 69, Lacey Rangel.
Rangel? Is it Rangel or Rangel? What is it? Apparently Rangel. Hitting .600 off the bench this year, 3 for 5. High pitch and fastball hitter active. Her first start of the season as Yolanda Cooper's on the mound for the Wideloads. Cooper on the year, 1-0, 5.06 ERA and a 1.56 WHIP. 9 earned runs given up in 3 starts, 16 innings pitched, 20 hits given up, 5 walks, 3 homers, a hit batsman, 14 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .299. High pitch fastball hitter both active here for Rangel. Slider right there at the knees, missed it late, 0-1. Cutter up, line to second, right at Bobbitt, 1 down. Phenomenal next, he's on fire, coming off a 3-homer game in the first game of the episode, hitting .557. He's up to 10 homers now and 22 RBIs. Slowly climbing up the leaderboard. Cutter low in the dirt, ball 1. Checked up and in on that slider, inside, 2-0. Changed with the knees, ripped foul by Norm, out of play, 2-1. Cutter down and in, turned on by Norm, hit well to right center field. Did he get around on it? Back at the wall, making the catch is Quan, 2 down. Base empty for John King. Shortstop's on fire, hitting .596, 12 homers, 21 RBIs on the year. He's right now leading the team in home runs with 12. Right down the middle with the cutter inside. Oh, that was a heater, actually. 0-1. Nice movement there from Cooper. That's high on that one. 1-1. Cutter away, hit well by King to center field, carrying well, but that's going to die out there. Is Quan there? 1-2-3 inning for Cooper. Bottom 1 were scoreless. Bacon, Michaels, and JYJ do up against Brazon. Willie Bacon leading off, left fielder, outside pitch active, hitting .239 with a homer and an RBI. Bacon is moving to left field for today's game as Damian Rush was released before this one. Facing CT Brazon, 2-0 on the year for CT, 4.22 ERA and a 1.03 WHIP. 10 earned runs given up in 3 starts, 21 in the third innings, averaging just over 7 innings a start. 21 hits surrendered, a walk, 3 homers, 2 hit batsmen, 13 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .256. Also has the elite slider trade active. Curveball in there on the first one, fouled off by Bacon, 0-1. Cutter up and away, fouled off, 0-2. Ladder down and in, line to left of center. Moses there for it, 1 down. Next up, Luke Michaels. Shortstop is tense, hitting .212 on the year with 4 RBIs. Bad ball hitter still active for him, though. Cutter down and in, way inside, ball 1. Change it down and away, fouled off, 1-1. Four-seamer up and away, outside, 2-1. Ladder down and in, taken low, 3-1. Curveball down and in. Ripped to center field, that is a base hit. Michael's on with a 1-out knock. First hit of the day for either team. JYJ up next, first baseman locked in. Powers lefty active, hitting .317 with a homer and 8 RBIs. Slider up and in, inside, ball 1. Heater down in the way, outside, 2-0. Curveball down at the knees, ripped down the line by JYJ, but he's out in front of it, 2-1. Cutter up and away, high, 3-1. Heater down and in, inside, ball 4. First walk from Brazon, 2 on, 1 down, putting himself in a tight spot. Tough lift up next. RBI hero active for the catcher. He's locked in, hitting .279, 3 homers, 12 RBIs on the year. 2 on, 1 down. Four-seamer up and away, taken high, ball 1. Change up and away. Chased it up the middle, but off the glove of Brazon. Ricochets to second, flip to second, one. King to first. Double play. You love to see it. 1-4-6-3 double play as Brazon ricocheted over to second. Whoopity barehanded it, flipped it behind his back to King, who fired it on to first to get lift. What a play. And we get out of the jam. To the second, Testa leads us off. He's locked in. 5-0-8. 7 homers, 20 RBIs on the year for the left fielder. Ball's behind, active for Cooper on the first pitch. Slider up and away. Ooh, just nipped the corner. Nice pitch there. 0-1. Chased it up and away. 0-2. Bad swing. Whiffer activates for Testa. Slider middle in. Hit well by Charlie to center. Back for Kwan at the track, though. He's there. 1 down. Reflexes of a Jedi on that play. Yeah, Brazon had enough wherewithal to bounce it behind him to the right guy. Bambino up next. The first time he's been back in the lineup since injuring his toe, hitting .414 with 11 homers, 30 RBIs on the year. He had to sit out the first game of today's episode because of that. He's now second on the team in home runs behind King. Slider taken low, ball 1. 1 behind him. Cutter away on the ground at third, right at Gobelson. 2 down. Base is empty for catcher Tiny DeGrande, giving Arlo Floyd a day off, hitting .348, 3 homers, 9 RBIs on the year for Tiny. Heater up, that's a chopper back to the mound. Cooper makes the easy play, and that ends the inning. Bottom 2, King, Kwan, and Bobbitt do up against Brazon. Kelby King up, Mind Gamer active, right fielder locked in as well, hitting .367, 2 homers, 10 RBIs on the year. Heater ups, taken high, ball 1. Ball down and in. Check low, 2-0. Slider middle away. Check swing strike, 2-1. Cutter pin in. Inside, 3-1. Pushing me down and in. Fouled off, full count. Tough out activates here as well for King. Change it down and away. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Brazon. 1 down. Next up, Ricky Kwan, center fielder hitting a .192. 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the year. Heater down, taken low. Ball 1. The ball away. Grounded to short. 1 hopper. King backhands and fires. 2 down. Base is empty for Fred Bobbitt, second baseman hitting .333. 3 RBIs on the season. Cutter away on the first one, strike called. 0-1 pitch, curveball up and in, strike called. 0-2. Change it down and away, low, 1-2. Slider down and in. Ooh, just inside, no call, 2-2. Heater up, chased it, strike 3. Second punch up for Brazon, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for him to the third. Moses, Whoopity, and Brazon, bottom of the lineup up for the Heaters. Center fielder Connor Moses leading off, hitting .450, 7 RBIs on the year. He drove in 4 runs in the first game on 2 singles. Volatile active for Connor. Slider away, chased it outside, 0-1. Actually, that was a strike. Just a little late then. Slider this time is low, 1-1. Good eye there. Cutter up and in, he just missed it. Popped it up to left of center, in on a Kwan. Ricky will put it away, 1 down. Next up, Whoopity, second baseman tense. He was 0 for 3 in the first game, hitting .333 with an RBI now on the year. Not a great year for Sloop. Very ineffective on the offensive side of things. Cut up and in, strike called, 0-1. Cooper already locked in today. Heater middle in, popped it up behind short. Easy play there for the shortstop. Michaels makes the catch, 2 down. Base is empty for Brazon. Pitcher hitting 2 for 9 on the year. He's going to bat. Screwball away, outside. Ball 1. Heater up and in, fouled off, 1-1. That was a changeup. Really, it looked like a fastball. Cutter up and in, pulled foul by Brazon, out of play, 1-2. Heater middle in, dumped to right field. That is down over the glove of Bobbitt for a base hit. First hit of the day for the Heaters goes to the pitcher, Brazon. He's on with a 2-out knock. That'll keep the inning live for Rangel, 0 for 1. Find out the second or first time up. Pick off the first, back safely is Brazon. Cutter down, heater down and in, late on it, 0-1. Scoop out the knees, chop the third, right over to Gobbleson on to first, that ends the inning. Bottom three, we get our first hit, but nothing else. Gobbleson, Cooper, and Bacon do up against Brazon. Here's Gobbleson, his first at-bat of the game. Third baseman hitting 129 on the year with an RBI. He is consistent active here. Heater up on the first one, check strike called, 0-1. Little hack active for Gobbleson. Slider down in the way, hit and hold a short. King over, backhands and fires. In time, 1 down. Pitcher Yolanda Cooper up next, locked in, hitting 1 for 7 on the year, 2 RBIs. Changeup up on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Heater away, lined over second, leaping Whoopity out of his reach, it's a base hit. So both pitchers get on with 1 hit today. Runner on, 1 down. Here's the top of the lineup. It's Willie Bacon, 0 for 1. Slider down and in on the first one, inside, ball 1. Heater inside, strike called, 1-1. Cutter down and in, check low, 2-1. Pitch down and in. Grounded to short, slow roller, King charges, flips the second, 1, Whoopity on to first, double play, you'd love to see it. Second one, we turn to the fourth, we're still scoreless, Phenomeno, King, and Testa do up. There's Norm Phenomeno, flew out to the warning track in right center his first time up, he's 0 for 1. Slider middle in on the first one, fouled off on the left side, out of play, 0-1. Cutter down and in, line at the middle, base hit for Norm, his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2. Next up, John King, he's 0 for 1. Flew out to the warning track in center his first time up. Change him away, pulled foul on the first one, 0-1. Cutter up, chased it out of the zone, 0-2. Slider in, turned on by King, hit well to left center, but he got under it. Therefore, it is the left fielder, Bacon, 1 down. Next up, the cleanup hitter, Charlie Testa, locked in 0 for 1 today. Flew out his first time up. Cutter up in the first one, hard chop through the middle, that's a base hit. Second hit of the inning, Heaters have 2 on and 1 down. They're in business. Coming to the plate is the 5-hitter, Jovan Bambino, 0 for 1 with the ground out. Surrounded now, activates for the first time today for Cooper. Change up and away, strike called, 0-1. Peter away, line to left field as Bambino goes with it, right at Bacon though. It's a single, everybody holds. Base is loaded, 1 down. Here's Tiny DeGrande, the catcher. Grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. He's 0 for 1, looking to do some damage. Will the power hitter come through against his old teammate, Yolanda Cooper? Both of them were on the hot corners before the shuffle draft. Heater at the knees, rope to the short. Oh, right in the glove of Michaels. They're going to double off the runner at second. He saves a run. Bottom 4 were scoreless. Michaels, JYJ, and Lift do up. Unlucky there, man. Unlucky. Michaels is a great fielder, though, so I'm not surprised they made that play. Michaels up, 1 for 1 with a single. Speak of the devil, he's back to neutral with that defensive gem in last inning. No, top half of the inning, I should say. Cut up and in, foul back on the first one, 0-1. Change it middle in. Turned on, belt at the left. Testa back, makes the catch on the warning track, 1 down. JYJ up next, drew a walk his first time up. He's still locked in. Heater down and in is low, ball 1. The ball away, outside, 2-0. Batter down and away, whiffed on it, 2-1. Cutter up and in. Jammed him foul on the first base side, out of play, 2-2. Down and in, fouled off, 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. Chased it, strike 3. Second punch up for Brazon, I believe. 2 down. Or is it his third? Lift up next, 0 for 1. It is his third, okay. Tough lift ground and then do a double play his first time up. Ball down and away, fouled off, 0-1. Low hack active, heater down and in, hit up the middle of the second. Whoopity dives to his right, nice stop sloop on the first. In time to end the inning, nice play. 1-2-3 inning for Lovelorn. To the fifth, it's scoreless. Moses, Whoopity, and Brazone do up. I just said 1-2-3 inning for Lovelorn, didn't I? Damn it. He pitched the first game. 1-2-3 inning for Brazone, let me correct that. Moses up, 0-for-1 with a fly out his first time up. Change up and in, strike called, 0-1. Cutter up, hit well by Moses to left center. Going over is Quan, 1 down. So Whoopity up next, he's 0-for-1 in tenths. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1. Slide up and away, line to second, right at Bobbitt, 2 down. Base empty for Brazone, who singled his first time up, he's locked in. Change up and away outside, or screwball outside, misses, ball 1. Change it down, pulled foul, 1-1. Heater down and away, popped up behind short, easy play there for Michaels, 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 5 are halfway home. It's a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel, folks. We're scoreless. King, Quan, and Bobbitt do up. It's Kelby King 0-for-1 today and locked in. Person down and in is inside. Ball 1. Slide up and away. High, 2-0. Down and away. Grounded to first, right at Rangel. She'll take it herself. 1 down. Next up, Ricky Quan, 0-for-1 today. Grounded out to short his first time up. Ball down, chop foul, 0-1. Change up. High, 1-1. Cutter down and away. Chop foul, 1-2. Pressing down and in. Check low, 2-2. Slider up and away. Line to second. Whoopity leaps out of his reach. That's a base hit. Juan's first hit of the day. He's 1-for-2. Puts the speedster on here for Bobbitt, who's 0-for-1 and tenths.
Number 63, Fred Bobbitt.
Took off to first, nothing doing. Pitch out, no go there from Quan, 1-0. Ball down and in, fouled off, 1-1. Cutter down the way, runner goes, strike called, throw down by DeGrande's perfect, but late, steal for Quan, using that stealer trait. Quan's second steal of the year, he's 2-for-2. 1-2 the count here to Bobbitt. Slider down and away, outside and low, 2-2. Cutter down and in, chased it, strike 3, fourth punch up for Brazone, 2 down. Pinch hitting for Gobbleson here is outfielder Javier Cortez, hitting .241 with 4 RBIs on the air. He is locked in coming off the bench, taking a crack at it. Power hitting outfielder. Slider at the knees on the first one, line to left of center. That is going to be down for a base hit, and that pinch hitter is going to deliver, as that's going to be the first run of the game. Scoring easily from second is Quan. It is an RBI double for Cortez, 1-0 Wideloads. Cooper up next, 1-for-1 with a single, locked in as well. Change it down and away in the first one, low, ball 1. Heater up and away, high, 2-0. Slider down and in, taken low, 3-0. Cutter up and in, ball 4, and he just committed the cardinal sin and walked the pitcher. Second walk of the day for Brazone. Top of the lineup coming up, it's Willie Bacon, who has choker active. He's 0-for-2. Outside pitch also still active for him, don't forget that. Cutter middle in on the first one, that's inside. No call from the umpire, ball 1. Change up at the knees. Turned on and belted deep to left center field by Willie Bacon. That is going to the wall. It is off the high wall there, and that'll be extra bases. Testa gets it in, but it's a 2-run double for Willie Bacon. It is 3-0 Wideloads. And the wheels are coming off the bus here. Here's Michaels, 1-for-2 with a single. Four-seamer away on the first one, fouled off, 0-1. Cutter up and in. Fouled off. 0-2. Slider down and in. Chased it inside, strike 3. Fifth punch out for Brazon. That finally ends the inning, but he gives up 3 runs on 2 2-out hits. 3-0 to the 6th. Rangel, Phenomenal, and King due up. Here's Rangel, 0 for 2 today. High pitch and fastball hitter both active for her, trying to get it started. Subbing in for Cortez is backup third baseman Roberto Alba. He will take over at third base. Cortez comes off after delivering a pinch hit RBI double to give him the lead. Heater up on the first pitch, just missed it. 0-1. Cutter up and in, chopped to short. Easy play for Michaels. 1 down. Next up, Phenomeno, 1 for 2 with a single. He's on fire. Heater up, taken high out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater at the knees, hit up the middle. Diving is Michaels to stop it. Fires the first in time. 2 down. Another base hit robbed from Michaels. Next up, John King, 0 for 2. He's on fire still. Cutter at the knees, lined at the middle. That's a base hit. King delivers a 2-out knock. That'll keep the inning alive here for the cleanup hitter, Charlie Testa. Left fielder 1 for 2 with a single last time up. He's locked in. Heater up, taken high. Good eye. Ball 1. Heater up and in, taken high. 2-0. Heater middle in, turned on by Testa. Hit deep to left center field. Carrying well. Will that stay in the park? Yes, it will. At the warning track is Bacon as Testa just missed the bomb. It's put away to end the inning. Bottom 6, we're still down 3-0. JYJ lifting King due up. Brazon going to try and give us that quality start. There's JYJ 0 for 1 with a walk. Heater down and in. Popped up behind second. King over for it. And John puts it away. 1 down. Lift up next 0 for 2. Ball away in the first one. Check swing strike. 0-1. Cutter up and in. High. 1-1. Heater middle in. Grounded the second. Right at Whoopity on the backhand. He'll make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for King. 0 for 2. Slider down and in the dirt. Bounces. Good pick by DeGrande. Ball 1. Four-seamer away. Chased. Fouled off. 1-1. Change up and away. High. 2-1. Put it down in the way. Chased it. Chop back to the mound. Brazon backhands the first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for him. To the 7th, it's 3-0 still. Bambino, DeGrande, and Moses due up. Jovan Bambino leading off. 1 for 2 with a single. Trying to get it started. Gonna need a rally here in the top of the 7th. Change up high. Taking ball 1. Good eye there. Change up. This time it's in the zone. 1-1. Sliders inside. That misses. 2-1. Change up and in. Fouled off. 2-2. Heater up. Line to left field. That is down for a base hit. Second hit of the day for Bambino. He's 2 for 3. Leadoff man on for the Heaters. Here's DeGrande, who lined into a double play with the bases loaded last time up. He's 0 for 2. Cooper still locked in. Fastball at the knees, hit well by DeGrande to right field. Going back, King to the warning track, making the catch. 1 down. Unlucky there. Next up, Connor Moses, 0 for 2.
Number 50, Connor Moses.
Slider away, strike called on the outside corner, apparently. 0-1. That one's low this time, just missing corner. 1-1. Ball up and away, caught the zone, 1-2. Heater up, fouled off by Moses. He'll stay alive, still 1-2. Screwball up and in, lets us liner to short, 1 hopper. Michaels to second 1, Bob at the first. That's in time, double play, that ends the inning. Second one we've hit into today. Bottom 7, it's 3-0. Quan, Bobbitt, and Alba due up. There's Ricky Quan, 1 for 2 with a single.
Number 23, Ricky Quan.
So I'm going to start the inning here. The ball down and in on the first one. Nubber in front of the mound. DeGrande bare hands to first. 1 down. Bobbitt up next, 0 for 2. Heater at the knees. Chop back up the middle. Knocked down by Brazone. He'll pick it up to first. 2 down. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Here's Roberto Alba, the third baseman, getting his first at bat of the game after coming on as a defensive sub, hitting .257 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Cutter away on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. No 3-pitch inning here. Change up middle in. Out in front of it. 0-2. Slider away. Line to second. Whoopity dives. Nice pick by Sloop. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Brazone as he's through the 7th to the 8th. Whoopity, Brazone, and Rangel do up. Brazone done after 7 innings when he comes up to bat. He gives up 5 hits, 2 walks, 3 earned runs, though, on extra base hits. He is in line for the loss, but he does get a quality start, though. And he continues his trend of a release, getting through the 7th inning in every start this season. Whoopity leads off. Second baseman hitless today, 0-2, but he is rally starter active, and he just went up to neutral mojo with that diving catch last inning. Infielders are putting in work today, especially Michaels, Whoopity for sure, and our pitcher is putting in work in the field as well. Brazone is fielding very well. Rally starter active for Whoopity against Cooper. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Screwball away off the end of the bat to right center. That's going to hang up, though, for Quan, 1 down. We're going to pinch hit for Brazone, who finishes 1 for 2 at the plate, locked in. Good pitching today for CT, but no offensive support, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and give it to Spitty Wyatt here off the bench. Hitting .518 with a homer, 12 RBIs. Wyatt had 3 hits in the first game today. He also brought home a run on a double. Screwball in there at the knees, 0-1. Nice pitch from Cooper. Cutter down in the way, hit up the middle to short. Michaels gets over there behind second to make the stop, 2 down. Going to bring up Rangel, who's 0 for 3. Yet to make a hit today. Change with the knees, rip foul on the first one, 0-1. Heater up and in, chopper to second. Bobbitt makes the play, 1-2-3 inning. Oh, that's an E3. Dropped by JYJ. The inning will continue. Can we capitalize on the error? Phenomena 1 for 3 with a single. Rangel reaches on the error. Cooper should be out of the inning right now. Max pressure. Pick off to first. Back safely is Lacey. Cutter down and in. Norm hits it well. Left center field going for the gap. But running it down is Willie Bacon. And that ends the inning. We just can't catch a fucking break, can we? I'm going to sub Wyatt in. He'll play third base. I'm going to sub off Rangel. We are going to go to the bullpen here, and we are going to hand it over to Kendrick Kerr out of the bullpen. We're going to take Rangel off, and we're going to swap Phenomeno and Wyatt. So Phenomeno will play first base, and Wyatt will play third. Kendrick Kerr out of the bullpen here, trying to keep it a 3-run game. She's 1-0 on the year with a 0 ERA and a 1.17 whip. No runs given up in 4 appearances, 1 save, 6 innings pitched, 7 hits surrendered, 7 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .304. Kerr, like Brazone, has the elite slider. There it is. This is chased outside from Cooper, who's leading off. She has 1 hit today, 1 for 2. And she also, no, she's 1 for 1 and walked today. That's right. Curveball down and in. In there for a strike called, 1-2. Two-seamer down and away. Hit off the end of the bat to center. Moses back a step. He's there. 1 down. Next up, Willie Bacon, 1 for 3 with a 2-run double today, which broke the game open, actually. Heater up and in. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Curveball down and in. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. DeGrande picks it up and fires the first. 2 down. First punch up for Kerr. Luke Michaels on the next 1 for 3 with a single. Two-seamer up and away in the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Heater up and in. Blew it by him. 0-2. Nice pitch. Slider down and away. Chased, foul off. 0-2. Curveball down and in. Low, 1-2. Good eye. Push him up and in. Jammed him up the middle of the second. Whoopity backhands. Nice play. Sloop on to first. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Kerr in the 8th to the 9th. Heart of the lineup coming up. King, Testa, and Bambino. We need to get it going. We're down 3-0. Cooper going for the complete game shutout. Here's John King, who's on fire. 1 for 3 today with a single. He reached on that single last time up. Cooper about to reach the 70 pitch mark, but she's in a good spot. Heater down the way, and the first one hit the middle. Second, Bobbitt dives and robs him of a base hit. 1 down. What a play. Charlie Testa up next, 1 for 3 with a single. Slider takes the knees in there, 0-1. Scoop up and away, pulled to left field, and Testa's got himself a base hit. Second hit of the day for Charlie. He's 2 for 4. Tying run still in the on-deck circle. Here's Jovan Bambino, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Heater inside, checked off the plate, ball 1. Heater down and then dumped up the middle. That's a base hit over the diving Michaels' glove. 2 on, 1 down. Surrounded is now going to activate for Cooper. Tying run at the plate. It's Tiny DeGrande, the catcher, who's tense, 0 for 3 today. We're going to pinch hit for him. Taking the at-bat is going to be the other... Is it going to be... He does better against righties. Who do I give it to? It's going to be backup outfielder Cash Basket, who is tense, but she's facing a lefty, so the traits are all active for her here. Surrounded, activated for Cooper. Basket hitting .395. She had 2 hits in the first game, but she is tense right now. Biggest spot of the year for you, Cash. Let's see if you can deliver. You're due. You don't have any RBIs on the year yet. Slider down and in on the first one. Dump to left center field. That is down for a base hit. Testa coming around third. He will hold Ricky Kwan as a gun. Base is loaded. Go ahead run at the plate for rookie sophomore Connor Moses. He's tense. Center fielder's 0 for 3 today. Could pinch hit for him as well. And I think we're going to do just that. We are going to go ahead and give it to, let's see. If I go ahead and swap Basket for Testa, this is getting messy now. I'm going to go ahead and swap here. We're going to go to the rookie catcher, Arlo Floyd. We're going to swap him with Basket, who's going to play left, and Testa is going to play center. That's not ideal, but I'll take it. They're not going to take out Cooper? No, they trust her. What's with their bullpen? I want to see. Why haven't they gone to them yet? She's still locked in, so I can understand why. And she technically still has the shutout. Let's see. Knops is rested. Farmhand is completely rested, but I wouldn't bring him in this situation. Filthwick is gassed. Bozer is ready. Mitchell Rivers is mostly rested, and he has reverse splits. And he's locked in. And Balfour, I wouldn't go to him. So, very interesting. I don't know why. They want her to get the shutout, I guess. Floyd pinch hitting, the switch hitter, hitting .450, 5 homers, 13 RBIs on the year for the rookie catcher. He had a solo home run in the first game of the episode. It was his only hit, I believe. Let's see if he can deliver. Bases loaded. Tying runners at first. He is the go-ahead run. 1 down in the 9th. Nowhere to put him. Cooper going for the shutout. Surrounded and falls behind, both active. Can we get a pitch to hit? Why did I swing at that? Oh my God, that changeup was way out of the zone. 0-1. And that one was low. 0-2. Nice. Slider hangs, ripped into left field on the ground. Base hit for Floyd. He'll deliver. We'll hold the second runner. We'll play station to station. Tying run is now at second. Winning run is at first. Shutout is broken. Here's Whoopity, 0 for 3. And they are going to take Cooper out. Here comes Mitchell Rivers. He's locked in. He does not have reverse splits active, though. Will Rivers get out of the jam? That's the question. Cooper done after 8 1/3. She's given up 1 earned run so far on 10 hits, no walks, runners on base, all her responsibility. Can Rivers save it for her? Whoopity up. He's hitless today, but I'm going to let him bat. I think he's due. Come on, Sloop. Prove me right, please. Tying run at second for the Heaters. Go ahead, run at first. Changeup taken low, ball 1. Curveball's away, in there for a strike, 1-1. Heater down, hit up the middle, base hit into center field. That's a slow roller. 1 run will score, will hold the second. Kwan has a good arm. 3-2. Still 1 down. Here's Spitty Wyatt, 0 for 1. Reverse split's now active for Rivers. Wyatt's going to have to fight through it. I can't pinch hit for him. I don't have anyone else who can play third. Come on, Spitty. Okay. Rivers no longer locked in after giving up that hit. Changeup in there at the letters, 0-1. Curveball down and then is blocked behind the plate. Good there. Good job by Lift there, 1-1. Slider up, he chased it out of the zone and popped it up. Foul territory, JYJ over, makes the catch, 2 down. Last chance for the Heaters is the pitcher slot. We have to pinch hit here. Coming off the bench. It's going to be rookie Angel Aiken, backup shortstop. Third string shortstop, I should say. Aiken hit a walk-off earlier in the season, driving in a run, I believe. Or am I thinking of a different one? I think I might be thinking of a different series. But Aiken, you're due for your first career RBI, buddy. Come on. He's hitting .333 off the bench as a pinch hitter. All the pressure. Tying run at third. Go-ahead run at second for the Heaters. 2 down, bases loaded. Rivers has lost reverse splits. Righty v righty. Who's going to get it done? Out in front of the changeup. Got me there. 0-1. Got me again. 0-2, you bastards. And that's 3 straight changeups. They got me good. And that's a strikeout to end the game. As we strand the bases loaded, Heaters lose for the first time in the regular season, falling to 13-1, losing 3-2 today against the Wideloads. 3 straight changeups on the inside corner. Rivers, if I ever see you in the playoffs, I'm going to dome you in the head. Still, that was a well-played game for both sides. We rallied back there in the 9th, got within a tying run. We had the bases loaded in the 9th with 1 out, and we couldn't bring home the tying run. That's pain. Lots of pain there. RBIs for Moses and Floyd, or Floyd and Whoopity. Nothing else. 2 RBIs for Bacon on that double, which ended up being the winner, and up the pinch hit double for Javier Cortez. Brazon takes the loss, 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He falls to 2-1 on the year. Kendrick Kerr, 1 scoreless inning out of the pen, striking out a batter. Yolanda Cooper, 8 1/3 innings, gets the win, 10 hits, 2 earned runs given up. She improves to 2-0. Mitchell Rivers gets his 2nd save of the year, going 2/3 of an inning despite giving up a hit and striking out the last batter. GG's indeed, thank you. It's true. I would have liked to have the perfect season, though. That would have been nice. Cooper is your player of the game, followed by Brazon for their pitching performances, and then Cortez with his pinch hit RBI double to get the scoring started. That is a tough loss. That's gonna haunt me. I should have won that game. Oh well. Well, the perfect season is over, but we're still 13-1. We're still the number 1 seed no matter what. They can't catch us, so it's all fine. Just don't beat the Steelers with their 11-0 start and we're all good. Fair enough. Let's not do that. Whew. Who do you blame? I'm going to blame Aiken because he failed to come through as the pinch hitter today. Someone has to give up parking space. Who's it going to be? Whoopity. Well, Lovelorn hasn't done well this season either, and I don't want Whoopity's loyalty to go too low, so let's do Lovelorn here. Okay. All right, roster moves to report. I believe there's a few. Yep. There it is. Okay, Rangel plus 2 speed. Nice job, Lacey. Good job. No roster moves. Okay, that's interesting. All right, we'll sit on to our last 2 games of the season here, which are back-to-back double headers. Nice job by the Freebitters there to win and lock up a playoff berth with their 9th win. Moonstar's already in with 10 wins as well on that side. Grass Eaters win again, moving to 8-5. Hawkwater's looking to keep pace, and they do win 3-2. Jacks are blowing out the Buzzards here, but the Buzzards are rallying, and they win 11-10 as they The Jacks just have not had a good year, man. Sandcats win 6-4 there, keeping their slim chances alive. Wideloads win 3-2 in 11, keeping it alive. They move to second. Grapplers need the win. They get it. They hold on to win 5-4. Both teams finish at 8-8. Platypi wins 6-0 there over the Beewolves. They fall to 7-8, and then they beat the Beewolves again, winning 4-2. So the Beewolves are going to miss the playoffs now. They fall to 7-9, losing their last 2 games of the season. Hot Corners win to finish at 8-8. Freebooters beat the Herbisaurs to lock up the division title. Or not quite, actually. Herbisaurs win 6-3. Okay, so it could be. Freebooters are going to finish at 10-6. The Herbisaurs need to win, and they need to win by 14 runs. But the Herbisaurs have locked up a playoff berth, so they are now in the playoffs. So 3 teams locked in on the Super Conference side. On our side, it is us and the Buzzards still. It looks like it could be an 8-8 team sneaking into the playoffs, unless the Crocodons win their last game and the Overdogs win their last 2 games as well. Who knows? But the Beewolves are now officially out of playoff contention. And if the Platypi win both of the games against us, they might sneak in. They need to pull it off, though. That's going to be our final doubleheader of the season next episode. We'll preview that in a second for you guys. First things first, let's look at player development. All right, this will be here for 2 games. Ooh, pinch perfect for Bambino. He's never going to be used as a pinch hitter, though. That's a dumb trade to give him. He's never going to be used as a pinch hitter. He's always going to start. No. The cutter one is still here for Garza. That's nice. Ooh, stimulated for Hunter. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a real good one. And she needs the accuracy, too. That would be lovely. Testa doesn't really need the context. We're going to let this go. Let this go. That's a dumb one. That's a dumb one. Speed and arm is all right for basket. It's not world beating, so I don't like that either. I think Bambino's is the third best one. I think Garza's is second best, and then I believe the best one is Hunter's. How much do we get between games? Let me see that real quick. We get 468,000 a game. Okay. So we wouldn't get enough back, I don't think. We would get enough back next episode to get Hunters, so that's good. Okay, so we can still get this one for Garza, so let's pick this one up. 1 junk to 17, 1 accuracy to 88, 3 bonus junk. Damn, I was hoping for a good roll there. Going for the cutter, though. Didn't get it either. Okay. It's alright, bud. It's alright. Go back to sleep. It's okay. Go back to sleep, bud. Alright. Extra loyalty for Garza never hurts. He gets a little bit better. Still a B overall. But hey. And we'll have enough to get that next one for... Yeah, stimulated on a start. It does suck. I didn't think about that. If she had been a bullpen arm, that would have been great. I'll have to come back and think about it. Now you've made me think. Alright, but next episode is our final doubleheader of the season, taking on the 6 and 8 Platypi, who need to win both of the games to get into the playoffs. And we're just looking to finish at 15-1, really. Might gonna have a couple backups play as well, because there's not really much to play for now. We've already locked up number 1 seed as well, so planning on taking a break. Maybe. I'm not too sure yet. I wasn't thinking of gonna record today, but now I got some time today, so. Tomorrow, more than likely, I'm not going to record because I'm not going to be home a whole lot because we're going out with family. Christmas, I have to work during the day. I have to work in the afternoon. So maybe Christmas evening, we'll see. Then maybe I'll go back to regular days on Tuesday. But no promises. Definitely not tomorrow and probably not Monday either. Avialities, man. I appreciate it. I might come on there. We'll see. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. So next episode, first game is going to be Fabula versus Garza, rookie versus veteran. And then the second game, it is going to be Chinning versus Reese Hunter. Okay. Set that lineup here for next episode. That's what it's going to look like. It'll be Whoopity leading off, then Phenomeno at third, King at short, Testa in center, Bambino in right, Basquet in left, Floyd catching, and Glover at first base. As Rangel, DeGrande, and Moses are all tense, they're going to the bench, and Swanson might actually heal up for the regular season finale. He just went up 2 bars of health. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Big win in the first game. We blow out the Grapplers 14-2. And then in the second game, we unfortunately lose for the first time this season, dropping a close game 3-2 as we stranded the bases loaded in the ninth inning with one out, with less than 2 outs. It was very unfortunate. But hey, we're 13-1 now. Perfect season's off the table, yes, but we can still go 15-1, and we still have 2 more games left before we get to the playoffs. So tune in next time to catch that and see if we can ruin the Platypus chances of making the playoffs. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And if you also want to follow me over on this platform as well, if you so choose. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be, and happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you all in a few days, probably.